welcome to SNG. I have to talk loud because we've got the fans humping. It's 90 plus degrees. I think it did drop a little bit. Sun went in. I think it's supposed to rain. I'm messing around on this 2005 electric glide that I'm going to be taking down south in the next handful of days. And I'm here with my buddy Earn Dog.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Not much, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What you got here? You got your ride here?
Got my ride. Dad's old bike, 2004. That's a classic.
Yeah, we have to talk loud because these fans will drown us out.
A little warm today.
So it's your dad's old bike?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's awesome. What year again? 2000?
2004.
2004. There you go. That's 4 years up on that's back. That dude right there, and you've already had your, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to talk for you, but I think you said that you had your spring, your cam change, the tensioners,
all
spring
replaced.
tensioners replaced.
Yes, sir.
So you've done that, and I'll tell you what, that's got a great lower end that doesn't have a whole bunch of slop, you know, before they started loosening them up a little bit with the new bearings.
Yep.
And it's a great candidate for gear drives if you ever want to go that way. You don't have to worry about it. So anyhow, we're working on this guy here, and if I'm speaking real loud, it's because I don't know if you can hear me over top of the fans, but this is the bike I'm taking down south. I've had it a couple different places. I've had it up to Maine. We've been down in the Carolinas. We're going to Jacksonville, Tennessee, I think. Jackson City, Tennessee, maybe. Jackson City, Tennessee, and we're gonna hump up in a place for about 7 days or 8 days, and we're gonna wagon wheel or cloverleaf do rides out of there and come back. So it's the first time we've ever stayed at one place. Usually we're in different places or we're camping or something. So I wanted to do a couple things before I left, and that is finish getting rid of the red. So I have a new smoke lens for that. When you do that, you have to get a red. I just got a red incandescent type 12 volt bulb, and I also picked up some more of these blinky blinkies, which we have a video on. I think I got 2 of these for 17 or 18 bucks. We're gonna pop that off, and I'm gonna put this on and put the blinky light in, and we'll show you the difference between that look and the look that we're going for in just a second. You in, bro?
I'm in.
All right.
Let's do it.
Ernie?
Yes, sir.
I was hoping to bust out a quick video on this bulb, and we've ran into a little bit of a jam, buddy.
What's the jam, fella?
Well, I don't have the right bulb. I have self-inflicted some pain. Not a lot of pain, but a little pain. I've got an 1157 bulb that I grabbed just because that's the last bulb I grabbed. And I didn't look that it was a 2005, and it has a different connector. So this is all done. This would have been nice if that would be on there. That'd be a beautiful look. The dilemma is that the bulb that came out of here, which I should have known, was this bulb. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's basically a 3157. So that has this style of a socket. And I had and picked up an 1157 bulb. So right now I'm looking for the right bulb. None of them say they fit the bike. I don't know if it's the length that will not fit in this laid back tail light, and maybe because they are quite long, as you can see. Maybe I'll compare and see if I can fit them in. But anyhow, so much for that video. But this is real world stuff, so Ernie, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is, brother. Back to the drawing board. Back on the, where'd you get that from, Amazon?
Amazon.com.
go, buddy.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gotta work.
shit happens.
It happens.
So, tell me, are you riding home in the rain?
We're probably gonna have to ride home in the rain.
Well,
Yeah. At least it's cooled down a little bit.
it has cooled down a little bit.
I mean, it's 95 about an hour ago. Now we're down in the 80s.
So, I noticed that you have an American flag
Yep.
and you have a POW MIA flag.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about what your father, who passed, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, it's almost 3 now. But,
Yeah.
Dad was a Patriotic Guard rider, PGR rider, and he was a road captain, and he would go and serve veterans who had passed away, to serve their families for memorial services, and he would help escort the remains and bodies of our fallen and deceased heroes to and from airports, to funeral homes, from funeral homes to their final resting places and things like that. And he would stand guard out in front, usually the funeral homes or churches and things like that, while the families were mourning their losses. He took great pride in honoring those who served our country and their families, and that's how he gave back. He was never in the military himself. Anybody can go and be a PGR rider. You can find that on pgr.com. And if you want to go and serve your community and your fellow servicemen and women, that's a good way of doing it.
Awesome, awesome. Your father was a grand person. I'm sure you're proud to be his son.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
So good deal. Well, we're gonna say mission not accomplished, but I've got a few more days. We'll see if we can get a bulb in this. In worst case scenario, I'll throw in I'll throw in an LED bulb, or not an LED, but a regular incandescent bulb. I won't have the blinky blinky, but I kind of like the blinky blinky thing, man. It's a safety issue.
Hey,
right?
I got a blinky. You want to see mine?
Yeah, let me flip this around. Yeah, see, I just think that's an attention getter. And we need, everyone needs. There's been a lot of people been down this year. You mentioned a lot of people from your area have lost their lives this year.
Yep.
And man, anything will help, because it's a terrible thing. But along with those terrible things come some pretty good camaraderie, some pretty good rides, and it's a chance we all take, right?
That's right. We know what we're getting ourselves into every time we get behind the handlebars.
That's right. So enjoy your evening. If you ride them, wrench them, but only if you want to. See ya.